Hello.
And welcome back to Trans and Transparent. We are back
Again.
with another episode. Yeah, get back into it. We're about to have a great episode. We're going to talk about this, that.
Hopefully. How do you know we're going to have a great
Because
episode?
I know. I just know. I'm all-knowing, all cunt, all pussy.
Can you see into my future?
Yes.
What's it like?
Very nice.
Thank you for the description.
You're welcome. What else would you like to know?
No, I was going to say, at what age will I die? But I don't know when to know that, actually.
Right.
Will I have a dog?
Only sometimes.
What?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Only sometimes in your life. So you will have a dog, yes.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
Very big.
Yes. All right, welcome. Hope you enjoyed this episode.
Tell me how much you love me. Tell me you'll never doubt me. Tell me how much I changed your life. Say you can't live without me.
Time to get into it. Why am I in such a singing mood today? I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm a little bit high from being tired. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm running on fumes.
On Celsius.
That too. Well, I'm about to be.
I feel like every time I talk to you, you're drinking that Celsius.
Well, maybe I am.
Like yesterday, we FaceTimed, you were drinking that.
Yes. But I only drink one a day. Like I never
But
drink
also
more
at
than one a day.
nights, that's so weird.
I was not drinking it at night.
I mean, for me, was like 3 o'clock. That's night.
You are crazy.
But like after 12, you're not supposed to have caffeine.
After 12?
Yeah.
That's long gone. Oy.
But
Wow.
to be fair, you always fall asleep very late, I assume.
Yeah.
I go to bed at 8, so.
So there's that, yeah. So maybe in your case that makes sense. But
Yeah.
my day starts when I'm,
After 12.
yeah, basically.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And 8 is when I'm like the most active in the evening. Not like that. You get what I mean.
Most active.
I feel the
I know
most,
you're the most active
alive.
on the
I feel
apps.
the most myself. I feel ready for the day. Well, night. And yeah, I like that. So, how are you doing today?
I'm feeling very cold.
That's reasonable.
That's one thing that I wish like from tea, I didn't get the heat. Or I got
Oh.
hot flashes,
Oh,
like during the first months, but I never got like warmer in general, which I was hoping for, but I'm still cold as fuck. That's why I'm sitting with a jacket here today and you're still like wearing a fucking t-shirt.
yeah. That's very me.
My
But
feet
I always
are
run
so
warm.
cold. Huh?
I always run warm.
I
I'm
have 2
hot.
pairs of pants on me.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I have sweatpants, I have jeans on top. I have 2 socks.
Mm,
And then I have a t-shirt, a hoodie, and a jacket. And I'm still cold in here.
I would die. I put on a winter jacket and I'm dying on the subway because I think it's so hot. Because I don't want to take it off on the subway because that's just weird.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I think it's weird.
Yeah, that me too. But I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm never hot on the subway. I'm always like, finally heat.
No, for me, during the summer, it's good. During fall, lovely. However, winter, I hate it because you have to wear warm enough clothes for when you're outside. But then when you're on the subway, it gets warm again. And then it's too fucking warm. And I'd rather be too cold than too warm. Always.
Yeah, I'm the opposite, I think.
Yeah.
Or
I get that. But
depends.
I hate like being really warm. I feel like sticky and uncomfortable and like, not my thing.
I mean, I don't like either of them. But
I mean, that's reasonable. But if you had to pick, I'm
Yeah.
saying, but you know,
I
I'd
think-
rather be too cold.
I think weather-wise, I like it when it's colder outside, despite how much I hate the cold.
You like it?
I like it.
Okay.
But then I just dress warmer so that I can make it. So that I
Right.
don't freeze to death. But in the summer, when it's too hot, then I have to just wear less clothing or like
Yeah.
shorts and
Yeah.
like a tank top or something, and I'm not comfortable in that. So then I just feel nasty.
See, now that's the thing because I'm also like I don't mind being like when I'm all dolled up. I don't mind showing a little more skin, but
Yeah.
On a day-to-day, no, I'm not comfortable with that. Like, I don't
No,
like
me
that.
neither.
And for me, I'm just like, yeah, I don't excessively want to walk around and show everything. Personally, I feel a little uncomfortable. I'm like,
You're a bit
I'm not-
modest.
I'm not modest in any way, shape, or form. It's just more so I don't think I'm comfortable enough in my body.
You want to be
yet.
married before showing any skin.
Yeah, obviously, naturally. Yeah.
I get it.
So gotta get into that vibe, I guess. Gotta get married. That's the only solution, no?
Plus, I can't show my skin to the sun.
Oh, right.
I'm a ginger, so if I do that, I'll get burnt.
Yeah. I mean, both you and I get super sunburnt
Yeah.
very quickly. I got sunburnt this summer, and I had tan lines from the fucking bikini I was wearing until 2 months ago.
Tan lines, well, that's good. Or-
No, but it was like burnt. Like my skin was burnt, but then obviously I did get some color from it after.
yeah.
And then, yeah, it was just ugly as fuck. And also that bikini wasn't even like that, like symmetrical. So it was like not even symmetrical. And I was like, this is not my fantasy.
Yeah.
So I don't like tan lines. I think it's ugly as hell, personally. That's my own opinion. That's my opinion.
I
So,
think-
yeah.
Tan lines, yeah, I think they look nice, but I also think being pale looks nice.
Yeah.
I don't mind either.
For me, I'd rather just be like fully naked out in the sun and then get like an even tan but to be honest, that's a lie. I'm a vampire. Like I never
I've never seen you tan in my life.
No. I think I've done it like once.
Yeah.
No, but like it's so not my thing. I don't know what it is. I don't want to get wrinkles. I don't want to get saggy skin or whatever, and skin cancer and all of that. So I'm very much like whenever you and I would ever go to a beach when we were on vacation or anything,
Yeah.
I would always have to have like a parasol. What the hell is that? in
Parasol.
English? A parasol. Parasol.
Is that what you say? Parasol.
I don't remember.
I
Sometimes
like an umbrella.
yeah, exactly. Well, anyway, so yeah, I always had one of those because I'm like, yeah, I'm not putting my body up in that heat and
Yeah.
that sun. It's just not for me,
Yeah. That's me now, also.
right?
Or not now because it's winter. How do we go from speaking about how cold it is to like fucking
I don't
summer?
know, but you know what?
I miss it.
The ADHD life, in
I
it.
do miss it.
Summer. Yeah. Midnight sun,
It's-
honey.
It's still summer.
According to Sarah Larsson, our
Yeah.
queen.
Yeah.
My queen. I love her. I love that fucking song. It's so fucking good. I listen to it all the time still.
Still.
Yeah. Not as much, but yeah. But I'm still thinking about her concert on a daily. It was so good. I had a great fucking time.
The spacing. I've also been sick for a week. Or
Speaking
yeah,
of concerts.
That's concerts. Why?
No, nothing.
Huh?
We were just talking about concerts, and then you were just like, I was
Well,
been
we
sick.
started about how I've been feeling, so I just circled back to
Yeah,
that.
that's true. Okay, yeah, get back into it.
And I usually I never get sick for like multiple or this many days in a row. I'm always like, I get sick, and then on the second day I feel the worst, and the third day I feel better. Fourth day I'm like free, kind of.
Right. And now?
And now I've just had a really fucking sore throat
Oh.
and cough for 7 days, and it's
7 days.
7 days. And today is first day where it's actually better, and I almost lost hope there.
Oh.
And I posted on my story,
Yeah.
like, I've been sick for 7 days. What the fuck is this? And then people like start replying, but like, it's just you're just sick. I'm like, then I deleted the story because it's so ashamed. I'm like, for me it's not normal, but
Right.
I guess it's not that weird to be sick for a week. But
No, not at all.
I'm never sick for that long. So, and also with the same, like, it never. Usually it's like, oh, you have a sore throat, and then you get fever and like a runny nose, and then you have a little cough, and then stuff like that. But I've just had my throat, like, swallowing it felt like I had razor blades in my throat when I like every single day, and that's it.
Maybe you have chlamydia in your throat. Never mind.
I don't think so.
No, probably not.
So that has made my week not fun. But
Yeah, I get that.
otherwise, I've been good.
Yeah, That's nice. Good to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm good, actually.
You didn't get sick after New Year's?
No,
Like everyone did.
everyone did. I feel like everyone did, but me. But I think I was sick like a few weeks before. I was sick. No, I was sick a few weeks before, so I feel like that kind of cancels it out. You know what I mean?
probably.
I feel like I already had what was going around.
Yeah.
So.
I haven't been sick since summer. So like when it was like Christmas, New Year's, the launch, I was always like, I know I'll get sick soon.
Right.
I'm just hoping that it's not going to be
Crazy.
no, like when you don't want it to come, like when it's like holidays and stuff. So luckily, I'd rather have it now than a few weeks ago or like 2 weeks ago.
Valid.
So
Yeah.
Valak.
Valid. Yeah, I get that though. But yeah. But so we were actually out this weekend though, even though you were sick.
We were at.
We were out.
Oh,
What did you think?
was I out?
At a ball.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, it was a day. When did it end? At like 7?
No, like 8 something.
Okay.
Like 8.
Yeah. Well, I liked the ball.
Okay, so for reference, Benji and I went to a little ball the other day. I was judging. You were just there hanging out as per usual.
And a ball is basically a function
Yeah.
where people,
Compete.
Yeah, LGBTQ people compete in different categories. You can look up ballroom if you don't know what it is and you want to know more.
We also have ballroom episodes, so check those out if you haven't.
Exactly. But so yeah, I was there in the audience, and it was nice. But then my throat was killing me, so I just wanted to go home. But then I followed y'all to eat.
Yeah, you look kind of miserable. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was so funny. I have a video of you when you were sitting on the subway, like kind of alone because no one was sitting right next to you.
Yeah.
You look like the most homophobic man next to us, like, sitting there like, oh, what the fuck are these queer people doing? And it looked so funny to me.
Oh.
But you were just minding your own business on your phone.
Yeah, I was just so fucking tired.
I
And
get
the last thing I want to do when I'm tired, have a sore throat, feel sick, and I was hungry, is like talk to people.
Right. Yeah, I get that.
But yeah, it was fun to watch the ball.
Yeah. I had a great time. Anyway, on a more positive note.
But I was also earlier that day. I went go-karting with Elia and Elliot, which are my 2 trans friends, trans guy friends, which was so much fun. I haven't gone go-karting in a couple of years, or I haven't done it since like before transitioning at least. It was so much fun. It was so like euphoric in a way, and also to be like the 3 of us like hanging out, just go-karting.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah. I'm jealous. I wanted to go go-karting too. I saw that story. I was like, where was my invite? No, I love go-karting. I mean, I wouldn't have gone that day for sure, but...
No. But it was so fucking cold. That was probably why I also felt worse at night.
I heard that it was really cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
No, but I love like activities. I love doing that kind of stuff. Like that's my favorite. Like I love going out and doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like go and play pool or go bowl or like go karting.
Yeah.
I think that's so much fucking fun. You know what I want to do? I really want to go ice skating.
Yeah.
Do you know how to ice skate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not good, but I
Right.
can go forward.
Okay. Well, that's always nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't do that, but I went with Shalmi 2 years ago, I think, for our anniversary. But I'd love to go again,
Oh yeah.
as long as I don't get cold.
Right. Oh my God. Y'all just had your 3-year anniversary. How was that? You
I
need
feel
to
like
tell me
we're
everything.
switching subjects every 5
You know what? That's okay.
seconds.
We're just catching up. The people are just watching and catching up with us.
Yes.
It's part of the vibe.
Yes, I did have my 3-year anniversary with my girlfriend
Yeah.
last week, or on Thursday, or yeah. So what was it, on Thursday? Yeah, it was a couple of days ago. It was lovely, actually.
What did you do?
We were planning on doing kind of like a bar hopping, but it's with restaurants with this app. You can kind of book.
Okay.
It's a thing.
It's
But
a thing.
It's a thing.
Oh, okay.
but we booked it too late, or when we checked, we couldn't book it anymore, basically.
Oh, okay.
So then I also felt worse, like sick wise. So the day before the anniversary, we were like, oh, we'll see what we're gonna do, kind of. So then when I woke up, I was still sick, but I still felt better than I thought. And then we didn't have any plans, so we just like chilled the entire morning, which was so nice because even though it's the weekend, or sometimes when it's a weekend and we're both free, there's always something that we have to go to, or we have to get ready for something, or like we never have, okay, we can just sleep as long as we want and like not have any plans, basically. Which was so nice, honestly. But then we decided to go into the city, so we went there, looked at some stores. I bought her a little top for the ball.
Oh wow, very nice.
And then bought myself some Calvin Klein boxers as a little gift because she doesn't have any money,
Right.
which is okay. Fine by me. And then we went to a like ramen place, Sin Ramen. Do you know?
It's nice.
Yeah.
Or wait, is it the one I'm thinking of?
It's like red lights. You take the stairs down.
Oh, I've heard about it, but I haven't been there.
Okay, we've been there once before, but it's so nice. But we were there a weird time because we had breakfast so late. So then we went there.
No.
It was like lunch, dinner-ish, so we were like the only ones in there. But it was also cozy. We had some food, just hung out, talked, and then we went to our favorite like dessert place, sponge cookies.
Oh, I haven't tried that. Or have I tried it? Maybe I've tried. I feel like you brought it one time.
Yeah, I think you've tried. Yeah, you have.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because I gave you one cookie after you took pictures of me for...
Right. Yes,
the
yes,
picture
yes,
of my
yes,
body.
yes, yes. Well, yes.
So yeah, we went to Sponge Cookies. If you live in Stockholm, it's a great place. They have good cookies, even though they're expensive, but they're still good. I had the best fucking cookie of my life. It was like a creme brulee cookie.
Oh, I love creme brulee.
It was so fucking good.
Creme brulee.
Creme brulee.
Oh.
So we were there, had a tea, and then we just went home. We played some board games, watched a movie, took a shower.
Okay. Had a very lovely time.
Yeah,
after.
it was... What? Excuse me?
Look over there.
No, but we had a really good day.
Yeah.
And a really good date.
Yeah.
And I always like... One of the best things to do in a relationship is just to have dates. Like, have a lot of fucking dates.
Right? I feel like a lot of people, they end up in a relationship and then they stop going out on dates.
Yeah. But I think it's so easy to fall into like... Let's just stay at home, watch a movie, which is also nice sometimes.
Yes. Yeah.
But then I think it's important to also make the effort to do other things, because once you do it, you're like, oh my God, it was so nice. And then you kind of fall more in love with each other, because it feels like...
It's a little fresh and exciting and fun.
Yeah, it really is. And you talk a lot and like do things together, like activities, and it's just very, very nice. So we want to have more dates. But usually it's also like, okay, you have to pay and it's expensive and all that. So there are, of course, ways to do it without having to pay. But then it's easier when it's summer, because now when it's like winter,
sure.
I don't know, like, okay, what do you do without paying if you're going to go somewhere?
Yeah. I don't really know what
You can go for a walk.
I guess. In like 4 layers of clothing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, there's that for sure. I mean, there are obviously things you can do, but I feel like it's nicer during the summer for sure. There's a lot more options of what to do. But yeah, but that's nice. That's lovely.
Nice.
That's nice. Aw.
3 years.
No, but I was thinking about it yesterday. I just got the idea as well. I was like, oh yeah, they just celebrated 3 years. Because for me, it feels like it was like a year ago, but it also feels like longer ago. It's like kind of weird, because for me also, like, I introduced y'all. So like I've known both of you for so long. So then like, but then the two of you, that's a different mix. So then I was like, oh my God, it's been 3 years. But it feels like 5, but it feels like 1.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. But I feel like now it's like, it's just very cemented. You and Lola / Shalmi. Shalmi / Lola.
Yeah, for sure. It's like we definitely have, because I also don't want to put an image of like, oh my god, we're the perfect couple, we never fight and we never do any of that. So we definitely have a lot of like discussions and this and that and like rougher patches, I guess. But then we also have a lot of really good moments and periods.
Yeah.
But something that we actually talked about was that just for like to like grow as a couple and to stay as strong as possible, we want to like talk to like couples therapists to just work on like communication skills, like how do we, you know, stay as independent as possible in the relationship and stuff like that. Because I think it's just good to do.
I think that's healthy
for like all couples. So yeah,
that's nice.
we're excited to do that.
Yeah.
Just have to actually do it.
Yeah, of course. But that sounds like a very like healthy step, healthy thing. And I feel like a lot of people don't talk about the fact that like even though you're in a long-term relationship, a lot of people would assume that things are like perfect from the outside, but then it's like there's obviously always going to be things that you can work on, things you can improve, and like communication is always something that is good to be reminded of and something that's good to work on always. Yeah, like regardless of who it is. Yeah. So yeah, that's fab. I like that. One thing I've been thinking about, one thing I really want to do, I don't know if I actually want to do it, but like in my head it sounds like so much fun, is to go with a friend or go with like or even just like a first date situation with like a random person and go to like a couples therapist and pretend to be in a long-term relationship and try and see how long you can keep up the charade. Oh my god. I've seen a lot of people talk about that idea and I feel like that would be so much fun. It's almost
but to like talk about it before, I mean like, okay, so this is our story and then decide, or just like go randomly.
Just go impro. Yeah. And just kind of see how far you can
but
get.
You cheated on me 2011.
Yeah.
And I still haven't got past that. You bitch.
You fucking bitch. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I was just feeling...
I know you secretly sleep on the couch.
Well, you know, I was just feeling a little crazy that day. I don't know what to say. We talked about this
Did you bring someone over?
Again.
Did you bring someone over?
No.
Was it Johnny?
It might have been.
Not again.
I'm so sorry. I feel like that would be so much fun. Yeah. Imagine the person you're doing it with, like that psychologist. Like, what the fuck?
I wouldn't be able to like not laugh.
No, I think I would die of laughter from that. I wonder if people actually have done. I'm sure people have actually done this, but like,
I think the psychologist like,
what the fuck? But I'm sure they're like, well, I'm getting paid anyway, so who cares?
Yeah, probably.
But imagine them trying to like guide them through that.
Yeah, like this is not adding up.
No. It's almost like,
aren't you 24? What do you mean you cheated 2011? We're 10.
I've also seen like people in the back of an Uber, like friends who like try to spice up their day a little bit. If they're going together to like an event or something, they speak like a made up language to each other. Just to like fuck with the Uber driver.
That would be so much fun.
I feel like we have to do that at some point. That would be so much fun.
What would that sound like? Because then it has to be like, it has to sound
like a language. Yeah. But like you could do like a, I don't know.
Like a Simlish.
Yeah. Like if we were in another country, we would pretend to be Swedish, but just not speak Swedish words.
But I feel like it's so hard to pretend Swedish.
Yeah.
Dra Milan sa det kisimna sa.
Now you just sound Finnish.
Oh.
Sorry. Moi moi. No, that's not true. Some of the words sound a little just sounded not, yeah. Anyway, imagine you actually spoke another language now. That would have been funny. But
maybe
that's not the case. Anyway,
Anywho.
I think we're about to move on to our little next section of this.
That's right.
Episode. So, are y'all ready for some further questions? We answered some questions the other day. And now we have some more. Well, a few episodes ago.
It was New Year's episode.
Yeah.
So 2 episodes ago.
Yeah.
We have a
So,
lot left, basically.
We have a lot left, so we decided we were gonna go through them all, or not all, but go through them and answer some more questions.
Question number 1. Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Do you keep cis friends who have offended you? But like if they actually apologize and change.
Well, yeah. I mean, I do.
You do offend trans people.
Always, all the time. No, honestly, yeah. I mean, if they genuinely apologize and change,
Have you had
then
people, friends who are cis who have done that?
I'm trying to think if I have like. There's nothing like crazy. I'm also like I'm kind of hard to offend, or I'm kind of just very unbothered usually. I'm just more so. Most of the people I've had around me haven't been like that. I think if somebody was like really vicious and then tried to like come back, that would be different.
Yeah.
But if it's like they accidentally said the wrong pronouns or like said something a little bit weird, but was like, oh, that was weird. I'm so sorry. Like, that wasn't intentional. Then I don't think I would mind.
Yeah. I think, I guess the most common thing is like, oh, people accidentally misgendering you or using your dead name or something, which has happened. But then it's like, okay, it's not offensive because they don't mean it.
Yeah.
But then I guess, our 2 cis guy friends from way back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
We're not super close with them anymore, but we're still in contact like now and then. But we knew them a lot better before transitioning because we went to the same school and stuff. But they can say some weird stuff, kind of, or like...
Yeah, for sure.
But I still don't really take offense because I know that they don't mean it in a way. I know they're just not educated and we're not close.
For
so
sure.
to me, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
In that way. But if someone was actually like offensive to my face and didn't apologize, then I would not want to have them around me.
For sure.
But if they did something offensive but didn't, or maybe they're just not educated, then I would still like accept their apology.
I think everyone deserves a chance or two, but I feel like
after that,
after a certain point, it's kind of like, well, you don't respect me. That's where my line is crossed. So
for sure.
There's that level to it, I think. So I think it depends a lot on the situation and who the person is and what they've done and how they go about it. So it's a case-to-case scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on trans men who choose to get pregnant?
I mean, that's
good for them, or like
good for them, and that's their choice. No,
yeah.
I don't really like to. I don't think anyone should really care or have an opinion about what other people do with their body in that way.
No.
Or if they choose to have kids or not.
Yeah. I just find it very cool and impressive, I guess.
It seems like an entire process.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of, having to think about the hormones and everything, and it seems like a lot.
Yeah.
Must be both amazing and like a bit of a struggle for people at the same time, I can imagine.
Yeah. I know a lot of them get like really, really dysphoric.
I can imagine,
just for having a baby. But I didn't freeze any eggs, so for me, I'm screwed already.
Yeah.
Or maybe not fully yet, but I don't really care.
I didn't freeze nothing either. I'm not,
no babies.
No babies. And if I ever were to change my mind about kids, then I would adopt.
Adopt.
Yeah.
How would your younger self react to your current self?
Oh, she'd gag. She would be shocked.
You're a woman?
What the fuck? I look like that. I think it would be a shock. I think it'd be a little bit I think it'd be like, ooh, bitch, you ate that. But also that's not what I expected.
Same.
I think.
Yeah. I think also my younger self like would be mostly shocked that I transitioned.
Right, yeah.
But then also be like not knowing how much I'm capable of, kind of. Because I don't know, I've always been like a person who's been like kind of in the back. So I always thought that, okay, I can't be I can't be anyone specific. Like,
I get that. I get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for me, I'd be shocked about some of the projects I've done and some of the things I've done. Because I think I would both be a little bit like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because I work hard for what I want. But at the same time, I think I'd still be a little bit like, oh, damn.
You're not married yet?
Okay. Well, yeah, that's another story.
Right.
Okay.
What? Wait,
Cheers.
what? Oh, okay. Cheers, I guess.
I guess.
After half the episode.
Yeah.
I just have water.
Water. Oh my god, I sounded like Ray there. Or it sounded like I was starting to sing that Ray song.
Which?
You know, The Ring. Not The Ring, but...
The Ring.
No. How does it go?
Samara.
No. Diamond ring. It's a diamond ring. That, you know that
Oh,
one?
yeah.
It sounded like a...
Yeah,
exactly. There we go. There we go.
Are you actually trans?
No.
Can't tell at all.
No.
What if...
We're faking.
Yeah.
Yep. That's such a
For
stupid...
both of
Is that
you.
an actual serious question?
Are you really trans? Question mark.
Wow.
For both of you, have you felt more or less comfortable in public after transitioning, and why?
That's a great question, actually.
Actually...
Actually? No, but I would say it's both yes and no. I feel more myself, but I would not say I feel more comfortable. I feel a bit more worried that I'm gonna get like discriminated. I feel a bit more worried that I might get, abused or threatened, to be honest. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, it's not a great time for trans women.
Do you feel, because I remember before you transitioned, when you were still like perceived as a man and wearing makeup and stuff, I remember you also felt worried.
Yeah.
Would you say you feel more worried now than then?
Yes, actually. Because then I was kind of like, I think people then saw me as just a confused kid or like a, you know what I mean? Like more so just a kid, like, I was kind of like, oh, whatever. Like, these kids, they're doing whatever they want nowadays. Kind of like that. Whereas now, as a full-on adult, I feel like people are a bit more like, they perceive you in a different way because of that. And I guess that's just been the timeline that I've had with my transition since I started, after I was already 20. So I would say that I feel more worried now because also then in the cases where somebody would not, for example, clock me, I feel worried because, then I'm perceived as then they see me as a woman,
Yeah.
But then in situations where somebody might clock me, then they see me as a trans woman, which also stresses me out because then you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Either way, society is not necessarily built for me.
Yeah.
In that way.
Makes sense.
On that specific thing.
Yeah. Which is why I feel more comfortable.
Very reasonable. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like you ever really... Do you ever get clocked in public? I don't feel like you do.
No.
Yeah.
Or not that I know of.
Yeah, but I mean, you've never really like had somebody say anything necessarily to you like out in public, no?
No.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Because I do get, weird comments or weird people approach me out and about. Not so much when I'm just walking around, but like if I'm at a party or at a club, like that definitely happens. So yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just feel more ignored than ever. Like
That's good.
Yeah. That's why I feel safe.
Yeah.
Because I know no one cares.
Yeah.
If anything, I'm just like, if I'm alone in a train with a woman, I just want to try to stay as far away as possible.
I get that. Yeah, that's fair.
Because I remember how scared I was.
Yeah.
Even though I understand that it's different for a trans woman and a cis woman to feel scared. Not that I was a cis woman, but you get what I mean.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, but like now I'm definitely like, I definitely feel the hypervisibility. Like, whenever I go anywhere, it's just not to be that one, but people do look. I definitely get stares. I definitely get people who notice me in good ways and in bad ways. So it's kind of like I'm very aware of people around me at all times. And I don't know if you've noticed that when we're like even on the subway, like when you and I
Yeah.
go somewhere, you can tell like people, like men will be looking, and I'm always like, it's a little weird. It's a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Obviously,
People should just mind their business always.
Yeah. That's why I want to move to a bigger city in a way.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's more of that, like people minding their own business. When I'm in Paris, I've been there several times. Every time I'm there, no one gives a flying shit. You see the craziest shit out there. It's kind of like New York vibes, but in Europe. And like people don't give a flying fuck. I mean, obviously shit happens in Paris. It's a lot of shit happens in Paris, but I've felt very like, yeah, whatever. I can look crazy and people don't give a fuck because they see it every day anyway, and everyone's stressed going where they want to go and so on and so forth. So I like that. I like when people don't necessarily pay attention because they've already seen it all.
Yeah.
Whereas in Stockholm or in smaller cities and in smaller places and smaller countries, it's very much like you can tell that queer people and trans people stick out. So then I think that's also like it adds an extra layer to it that people like to stare, people like to look. So you never really know where people's intentions are at.
Yeah.
So I think that's where I've definitely noticed a difference and where I feel both more comfortable because I feel more like myself, and when I get noticed in a good way, it's obviously nice because I feel affirmed.
Yeah.
But it does come with negatives in the sense of like, yeah, it can get uncomfortable. That was a long answer, but yeah, let's move to the next episode.
Yes. Next episode already.
Next
Okay, bye.
question. Sorry.
Oh no.
My bad.
Oh, I have to find the questions again.
You are a question, Mark.
I am indeed.
No. What if somebody
I just got a memory from that,
Memories.
from someone describing me as a question mark.
What?
In school. Because I never said anything.
Oh, that's so horrible.
Yeah.
You really were so shy in school.
I still
kinda
am.
I know you are, but like, it's not as bad.
I guess not.
I always find it so funny because I feel like online you don't necessarily seem that shy,
Yeah.
but anyone who meets you in person, yeah, will know that that is the case.
Yeah. I feel like when I'm with people in a group, it's so hard for me to speak. But when I'm with someone alone,
Right.
it's so much easier for
That's
me
true.
to talk.
Yeah.
Because then I have no choice.
Right. Well, there's that.
Yeah. Okay. Are you T for T? Why or why not?
Yeah. Just
Why?
yes.
Why?
Why? Because, yeah, I'm open.
Literally.
Damn, don't fuck me like that. No, I think for me, I'm just very much so, if I'm attracted to the person, I'm attracted to the person, kind of.
Yeah.
And I think I'm just very open to the vibes. I mean, there are, yeah.
Trans men rule, basically.
I mean, there are some very, very fucking attractive trans men, yes.
Yeah.
So
that is true.
I'm definitely open to that.
Yeah.
What
For
about
me,
you?
well, I'm with a cis woman, so I
Yeah.
don't know. Like,
But are there ever, I know that you don't necessarily think about other girls in that way, but is there ever like times where you see like trans girls and you're like, damn, she's hot?
I mean, objectively, I can admire trans girls' beauty, yes.
That was a very, very good answer and very politically, or not politically, that was very, what's it called? Democrat, no. Whatever.
Are you intersex? Someone asked if you had a testicle. You said just one. Was that a joke?
Is this to you or to me?
I posted this.
You posted this?
Because someone asked me, do you have a testicle, in my comment.
Yeah.
So I had
Just
added
one.
it to my story and just said just one. But I guess this person didn't understand that was a joke. So no, I'm not
No.
intersex.
Why only one and not 1.5?
How would I have 1.5?
One that's cut in the middle. I don't know. Why not?
That's nasty.
You wouldn't want to try.
I mean, rather that than no balls.
Oh, reasonable.
What was the most unexpected thing in your top surgery recovery? Tell me.
Mine. Yeah, no. The emotions.
The emotions. That was unexpected.
Yes.
Um,
No. Okay, tell me.
For me, it was probably honestly the bloating.
Yeah.
My stomach was so
Right.
bloated.
Yeah.
'Cause that I didn't expect that. Everything else was like, okay, kind of expected, or I guess it was also unexpected how much easier it was than I thought.
Okay, really?
Yeah,
Because the first 2 weeks you were dying.
I mean, it was mostly that I was uncomfortable, but I didn't have any pain.
Okay.
I could still do things. I had energy. It was mostly that it was just the binder that was annoying, and my stomach, the fact that I was so bloated, gassy, poopy, everything.
Gassy bitch.
Yeah. That was horrible and unexpected.
I get that. That's fair. Obviously, if you did not understand from before, what I said was a joke.
What?
What I said was a joke.
Which one?
I haven't had top surgery.
Ah.
Just making it clear. It was a joke.
How long have you been trans?
I feel like that's a weird question. No, not a weird question.
I get what they mean.
I get what they mean, but it's like, I guess technically, born trans, so forever. But the thing is, I guess, understood, realized, and then came out since 2022. Yeah. And you were 2023.
Yep.
There you go.
2 people asked this. How do you get the courage to cut off your hair? Or how do I get the courage to cut my hair? Because this is what, like, I guess when you're a trans girl, when you grow it out, it happens so slowly, kind of. But I guess you could also, like, cut it. You don't have to cut everything at once. Like, what I did is cut a little bit at a time. And then eventually I just had very short hair. Or eventually I just had a buzz cut.
That's true.
It took a few years though, but you could probably do like, okay, this time I'm going to cut to my shoulders, and then I'm going to cut a bit shorter. Or you can just go all out, just get a short haircut, because hair grows out and people's opinions don't fucking matter.
That's the thing. But yeah, but like you said, it can be a good idea to ease into it a little bit and cut your hair a little shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter.
Yeah.
If that helps. I think for some people, that's a nice option.
Yeah. At least if you don't want people to like pay that much attention to it.
For sure.
Even though there's nothing wrong with that. But
No.
sometimes it can be scary. Es difícil modificar los papeles con cambio de nombre y género. Es que la... I need water.
Benji's dying, y'all.
Let's move on. A lot of trans people tend to be autistic. Do you have autistic friends? I am autistic.
Yes. For sure. Definitely.
Are you autistic?
I feel like I mean, I do have ADHD, and a lot of the
That's
symptoms
enough.
overlap.
I'm kidding. God.
No, but I mean, I do have ADHD, and a lot of symptoms overlap. And I know a lot of people who are neurodivergent tend to click well with each other. So a lot of people who have ADHD have good friendships with people who have autism, and vice versa. So a lot of my friends have ended up being neurodivergent in some type of way, for sure. And sometimes I can think about myself and I'm like, do I have autism? Because in certain moments, I very much feel like
I think we've
that's the
all
case.
asked ourselves that question at some point.
Yes. But I think I have certain characteristics of it, but I wouldn't say that I'm fully autistic.
No.
I think. But I'm not a doctor. But they did screen for it when I had my ADHD thing, or when I was getting the diagnosis. So, and they were like, yeah, probably not. So there's that. What about you?
Good for you. I have nothing as far as I'm concerned. Which is
Yeah.
weird because
All of your friends do.
all of my friends do.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like you have something going on though.
I'm trans.
Anyway, so
What's been your least favorite side effects of HRT today?
Ooh. I would probably say stretch marks.
Really? I feel like we already talked about this.
Yeah, I don't like it. And like low key a little bit weight gain. For me, it goes so fast on the HRT. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn. So it doesn't always. I mean, I like it in some ways. In some ways, like I don't mind my body, to be honest. Like just not like that, but just at certain points, sometimes I can be a little bit like. I wouldn't mind if it was a little bit more like chill.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it can go so fast sometimes, and then your body doesn't keep up, and then you get stretch marks. For me, at least, I definitely have experienced more of that. Less right now when I'm back on them than last time I was on them, or like before I had my little break for a little while. And I think I've also been a little bit more chill now, or like I have a lot going on right now, so I haven't a little bit different like patterns, or not patterns, but like habits.
Yeah.
So maybe that has affected it a little bit. I don't know.
But I think also, like, it's because I also gained a lot of weight when I started TE. Like a lot. I've never weighed that much in my life. But then, like I said, now it's kind of like
evening
plateaued, kind of evened out. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't have that much knowledge about what is when you start estrogen, but I can imagine it's like similar.
Yeah, but it's pretty common.
Yeah.
But I really want to make I really just want to mention that like it's something that has affected me a little bit, but in the grand scheme of things, like I don't mind that much. And also there's nothing wrong with gaining weight.
Yep.
And I really want, like, I don't want people to feel like it's a bad thing or to be nervous about that, because there are so many other things
it's gonna get stored in the right places.
Exactly. That is nice.
Yep.
I have noticed like this redistribution, and I like it. So that part's good.
The right places for you.
Yes, for sure. Definitely.
And for me, it's acne.
Right.
I already said that.
Yeah. I mean,
So let's move on. Will you acquire your other testicle anytime soon?
Will you?
Hopefully. Planning on it.
Possibly.
Yep.
Transsexually.
When did you really feel comfortable enough to have sex? Were you comfortable with it?
I'm not gonna lie. For me personally, sex hasn't really been an issue when it comes to my transition. If anything, it's just felt better, or like I feel more myself during sex, I guess, in a way. It feels fab. I'm not gonna lie. So I definitely felt like my sex life improved. It's more so my dating life that was like worse for a while because of it, for several reasons. But now I'm kind of like, yeah. No, I feel very comfortable in myself, also like in my body, and that's all. I personally feel very like comfortable in myself when it comes to like sexuality and sex and sensuality and all of that stuff. But I know it can be a big struggle for a lot of people. I don't feel like I get like that. I don't necessarily think about the fact that I'm trans during sex that much.
You feel like a woman.
Yes. And I feel quite euphoric in the moment.
That's
I like
good.
it. Yeah.
That's nice. So you don't have any tips?
To deal with it? No. I mean, I can't really give tips on something I haven't experienced that much of.
Fair enough.
To be honest. I feel like you have probably more things to say.
I think, like, for me, I struggle a lot to, like, feel comfortable, because it's, like, the time where I feel the most dysphoric is during sex. Because I just feel like a lesbian, basically. But the past, like, months, I'd say it's gotten a lot better, because I guess with, like, with top surgery, and just, like, daring to try new things and take it in my own pace, kind of. And just seeing or just testing the waters without it. Because I always thought, like, okay, I either have to be like fully naked with the lights on and everything, or hide myself completely, kind of. But after trying, like, okay, maybe we can do this or that, or I don't want to go too deep into it right now. But we'll probably have another sex episode, because it was a long time ago.
Yeah, it's been a while, for sure.
But there's hope. I'll say that.
Yeah, no, but I get that for sure. But do you have anything specific that's helped you lately, or has it just been a combination of everything? Like,
I guess like communicating with my girlfriend and like being like she knows about my struggles with it, but being more transparent
right?
and like
yeah.
what specifically it is and how I feel and why I don't want certain things, and then it helps to like for her to say how much she wants me anyways, kind of. But then I still don't know, because in my head I'm like, okay, well, how do you know? Because you never tried, kind of.
Yeah.
So then, like I said, testing the waters, as in like, okay, well, you can't see anything, but I'll let you touch with your pinky, for example, and that's it. And then we'll say that's enough, kind of, and then maybe wait a while, think about it, and then you can try something a little bit more next time, kind of.
I get that. If anything, I think one thing that can help a lot is if you, this is one thing that I feel like in general with sex, not necessarily like dysphoria with sex, but like with sex, is that you just need to find somebody that you're comfortable enough to like test the waters with also, and like find somebody that you can explore it a little bit with and try out different things that might make you feel more comfortable in what you're doing, and like take it one day at a time and like one thing at a time, for example, work out what works and what doesn't, and remove the stuff that doesn't and keep the stuff that does, you know? And then you kind of figure out like sex takes time to enjoy and like to really get to where you feel comfortable, even just, and that goes for everyone, like whether you're trans or not. So don't, also keep in mind, I would say, that it's not just the transness that affects it, it's also just the human experience in a way also. So like don't be afraid to like try things also just out of a curiosity standpoint and a sexual standpoint, and let that be a little bit of a guiding factor as well. I think that's a good little thing to
tip.
bring with you.
Okay, let's move on to the final question of the
Loki,
episode.
I feel like I should be a sexual therapist. I think I would love that shit.
Yeah.
It's so fun. I should have a talk show about sex. No, I'm not gonna do that.
I'd love to hear it.
It'd be fun.
From Atlas. What if this whole transition gets wrong? That's what my dad thinks. What if?
I mean,
What if aliens take over the earth?
I was literally about to say something along those lines. Yeah, what if you die tomorrow? What if shit hits the fan doing something else?
Shit.
Shit.
Flying shit just smacks
Hits the
you in the
fan.
face.
Yeah. That's the thing. I'm like, whenever I think about that, I'm kind of like, yeah, there's always a possibility that it's not 100% the right thing for that person. But first of all, you won't know if you don't try it out, or like at least like
Test the waters.
And like experiment a little bit before maybe find your way through it. I was nervous as hell when I started my transition because I felt like, oh, is this really correct? Like,
Yeah. I can still have like thoughts, not that often, but like, wait, what if I'm actually not trans and I just think that I am, and now I have to detransition?
yeah, but I feel like
then it goes
it's just like brain ghosts that are there to haunt you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it might, that might be the case.
Yeah.
You never know. However, if you're thinking about it strongly and you think that you're trans a lot and you're thinking about it constantly, knock knock, you might be trans.
Yeah.
Like, a cis person is not going to go around thinking about if they're trans all the time.
No.
Like, you know what I mean? It does come
they
from
will,
somewhere.
however, think that you are going to regret it.
Yeah, and a lot of cis people think that, but they don't know what they're talking about, and they just have their own worries and their own insecurities about stuff and take it out on you. So you don't have to listen to your parents on that. If you feel comfortable and you feel like this is who you are, you should do that. And what your parents think doesn't matter. I mean, of course, it affects things, like it affects your feelings and your thoughts on it. Of course, it's your parents, but I mean, at the end of the day, it is your life and your decision, and you are who you are. So be who you are.
Your little star.
For your pride.
Is
There you go.
that an actual song?
It's it's a reference. The people will get it.
Okay. I'm not that much on social media, so I don't know.
The fact that you aren't is so funny to me. Like, you really are not immersed in like online culture.
No, I think the only time I'm scrolling on social media is when I'm working. Because I have like every Monday I plan out the content I'm gonna make, and then usually I have to look for inspiration, kind of. So that's my time to like scroll.
I get that.
But then as soon as I'm done with work, the last thing I want to do
It's sit and scroll. I get that. Yeah, that's fair. I feel the same about photography. Sometimes I'm like, I'm already doing this shit all the time. The last thing right now I want to do is like when I'm out with friends, like if they're like, can you help me take a photo of this? Or can you take a photo of me? I'm like, I really don't want to. Don't hand it to someone else, please. So I get that. I really get that.
Yeah. That's it for today's episode. We won't have a listener question because we already answered like 500 questions.
Yeah. But thank y'all for tuning in. And why am I so singy today? I don't know. Anyway, I'm in a good mood. So,
thank you for listening. We hope you enjoyed this episode and hear you next time. Bye.
Bye.